Many of us would like to look younger. Every day, new products and procedures come out to do just that. I talked with a local doctor who's one of the first in our region to use two of the latest advancements that don't require going under the knife. Whether it's crow's feet, dark circles under the eyes, or frown lines, the contours of our face can reveal our age. But doctors are erasing those lines by filling in the creases with what are known as fillers. Deborah Lovelace of Murraysville decided it was time.
You spend all your time and your money on your kids, and I decided to do something for myself.
Deborah was bothered by the dark circles under her eyes. It made her look tired.
I just want to look maybe a little bit younger once I pushed 40 and 50.
So Deb, we're going to go ahead and...
She's back to see board-certified plastic surgeon Dr. Paul Leong for a filler under her eyes after a good result a year ago.
We're going to use Restylane L to inject into the tear troughs and sort of address that dark circle or that tired look under the eye very effectively.
What's new is how it's injected.
This looks like a needle. It's very small. It's tiny like a needle. But, you know, if you push it up against the glove, you know, you wouldn't do that with a needle. This is a rounded tip, a blunt tip.
It's called a microcannula, and it can reduce the chance of bruising up to 10 times.
If you were injecting with a sharp hypodermic needle, as most fillers are still injected in the United States, that sharp needle, it's as though it's the tip of the needle, it's like a little knife. And if it comes up against any small vessels, any small capillaries, it will, cause a bruise.
The microcannula actually moves in between the capillaries instead. Dr. Leong says bruising is the #1 complaint about fillers, and microcannulas reduce that risk dramatically.
Oh, I'm working this afternoon, so yeah. Yeah, same day, no problem at all.
Here's a before photo of one of Dr. Leong's patients. She had fillers using microcannulas. Now you can see the dark circles and fine lines are gone, and there are no bruises.
So we're going to open this up.
Another new advancement, a filler called Belotero. It's been in use for just a few months here at Ideal Facial Plastic and Laser Surgery on the south side.
Belotero, you're able to inject it very superficially, almost just under the skin.
Dr. Leong's filling in the fine lines around Deborah's eyes.
A couple of years ago, if somebody wanted fine lines, these etched lines taken care of with fillers, there really wasn't a great option, and this has given us that option.
It also has another advantage over other fillers.
When you inject some kinds of fillers, you can get a slight blue hue under the skin if you inject very superficially. When we inject the Belotero, they've designed it in such a way that you don't get this blue hue.
Here's Deborah before her fillers were injected, and here she is after.
You know, you're really critical of looking at yourself in the mirror, so I was definitely happier looking at myself in the mirror, which means a lot.
And fillers start at about $650 and can last 5 to 9 months.